Hello, everyone, and welcome to a conversation that I believe is deeply relevant to our shared human experience. Today, we're going to explore a fascinating concept: the three distinct states of spiritual awareness that many of us navigate throughout our lives. These aren't rigid boxes, but rather fluid stages on a profound journey of self-discovery and understanding. We'll talk about what it means to be spiritually blind, half awake, and truly awakened or woke in the deepest sense of the word. My hope is that by exploring these perspectives, we can gain a clearer understanding of ourselves and the world around us, fostering greater empathy and encouraging our own personal growth. Let's begin with what we might call the spiritually blind. This isn't a judgment, but rather a description of a state of being where an individual is largely unaware of the deeper currents of life. Their focus tends to be primarily on the external world, material possessions, social status, immediate gratification, and the opinions of others. Life often feels like a series of reactions to external events, driven by societal conditioning, ingrained habits, and often a subtle undercurrent of fear or anxiety. For someone in this state, the idea of an inner world, a spiritual dimension, or a deeper purpose beyond daily survival and achievement might seem abstract, irrelevant, or even non-existent. They might feel a sense of emptiness or dissatisfaction, a nagging feeling that something is missing, but they can't quite pinpoint what it is. The search for meaning often doesn't extend beyond what can be seen, touched, or measured. They might be incredibly successful by conventional standards, yet still feel a profound lack of fulfillment. This state is often characterized by a strong identification with the ego, where self-worth is tied to external validation and the pursuit of happiness is an endless chase for more. There's a certain comfort in the familiar, even if that comfort comes at the cost of deeper understanding. Moving along the spectrum, we encounter this spiritually half awake. This is a truly pivotal and often exhilarating, yet sometimes challenging stage. Here, the individual has begun to stir from their slumber. The nagging feeling that something is missing has grown stronger, evolving into a conscious questioning of the status quo. They might start to notice the patterns in their own lives, the repetitive cycles, the unfulfilling pursuits. The external world, which once held all the answers, now seems to offer only temporary solutions. A sense of curiosity awakens, a desire to look beyond the surface. They might begin to explore new ideas, read books on spirituality, mindfulness, or personal development. They might question long-held beliefs, societal norms, or even their own identity. This stage can be uncomfortable because it involves dismantling old structures and stepping into the unknown. There's a beautiful vulnerability here as they open themselves up to new possibilities, but also a potential for confusion as they navigate conflicting information and internal resistance. They might experience moments of profound insight, glimpses of interconnectedness, followed by periods of doubt or regression. It's a journey of fits and starts, where the veil is occasionally lifted, revealing a deeper reality, only to fall back into place, prompting further seeking. This is where the true spiritual journey often begins in earnest, marked by a conscious decision to seek truth and meaning beyond the superficial. Finally, we arrive at the spiritually awakened, or what some might refer to as truly woke in its original, profound sense, not as a political or social label, but as a state of deep personal consciousness. This individual has moved beyond mere questioning and has begun to integrate a deeper understanding into their daily life. They recognize the interconnectedness of all things, the illusion of separation, and the profound power of their own inner being. Their sense of self extends beyond the ego, embracing a broader, more expansive identity. They live with a heightened sense of awareness, presence, and intentionality. Empathy and compassion become natural responses, not just intellectual concepts. They understand that true happiness and fulfillment come from within, not from external circumstances. Challenges are viewed as opportunities for growth, and setbacks are seen as lessons rather than failures. There is a profound sense of inner peace, resilience, and an unwavering trust in the unfolding of life. This doesn't mean they are free from human emotions or difficulties. Rather, they navigate them with greater wisdom, grace, and a deeper understanding of their transient nature. They are often driven by a desire to contribute positively to the world, to live in alignment with their values, and to share their insights with others. Not from a place of superiority, but from a place of genuine love and service. They embody a quiet strength, a deep knowing, and a profound appreciation for the mystery and beauty of existence. It's important to remember that these aren't fixed categories, but rather a dynamic spectrum. We can move between these states, sometimes even within the same day, depending on our experiences, our choices, and our level of conscious engagement. Life is a continuous process of awakening, and there's no finish line. The beauty lies in the journey itself, in the willingness to question, to explore, and to grow. So, wherever you find yourself on this spectrum today, know that it is exactly where you are meant to be. If you feel spiritually blind, perhaps a gentle curiosity is beginning to stir. If you're half awake, embrace the discomfort and the excitement of your unfolding journey. And if you feel spiritually awakened, continue to deepen your understanding, share your light, and live authentically. The most powerful step we can all take is to cultivate self-awareness, to listen to our inner voice, and to approach ourselves and others with compassion and understanding. Every moment offers an opportunity to awaken a little more, to see with clearer eyes, and to live with a more open heart. Thank you so much for joining me in this exploration today. I truly appreciate you taking the time to reflect on these important ideas. If this conversation resonated with you, please consider following for more discussions like this. Your presence here means a lot.